Alright, time for a Vi game. I will be playing this one against an Evelyn here in like Diamond 3 MMR or something. Let me check from last season. Yeah, something like that. So you guys are aware. Show you how to play some Vi. Team's draft, absolutely horrendous. It's not good, man. It is not good. It plays that one relatively safe, it's fine. Yeah, no. Yeah, it is what it is. We are full AP on our side. My ADC is flaming in champ select since the first second. I muted him in champ select, unmuted him. See this line? Muted him again. Amazing. Oh god. That is what it is. I am the only AD on my team though, which is pretty nice. So my damage should go through pretty effectively. Do I want to play towards Ari Yumi? I absolutely do not want to do that. So I guess I'm just going to go for the gank setup on top lane. Maokai has a very good long amount of CC. So I probably should be able to snipe some kills there, which is something I do want. And we'll see after 6 when they both hit 6 on bot lane, whether I'm going to play there or not, you know what I mean? It's just not a lane that's very, very nice to play for. They have no engage, no nothing. Also double ignite for some reason. Alright then. New season. Show you how to play some Vi. I love this champion, man. I played her relatively recently, but obviously old season. So I'm just gonna go again. Enjoy a good bit of Vi. My goal here is the full clear. When it comes to full clearing of Vi, it's important to just don't use your E too fast. Try to use your E in combination with your blast shield as much as possible. And obviously as an auto attack reset. But this way you can, you know, get the most effective HP out of your kit. Should be good enough to hit with an E. Perfect. Full clearing is my intention here. Just getting that consistent tempo pace or the camp tempo in there. Need XP on Vi, so. Also against an Eve. Eve is definitely not going to look for an invade. So I'm completely chilling there. It's already looking like an engaged top. No first blood just yet. I'm going to smite this for every single bit of clear speed I can get right now. Just hit the E. I don't care about the ward. We could just go. That's a flash. I don't understand why he doesn't just like W the guy. That would be nice.
A little smash and grab.
That's annoying. I guess I give him some farm time. He could have just like flash W'd. He could have done whatever. Nice, he is dumb. That doesn't interact the way he thought it would, so he dies for that one.
Put a dent in him.
Good job. Maokai could have played that a little bit better, but meh, doesn't matter. It's okay. It's one of those where, like, if he just goes in at a proper time, it's always going to be a free play. You know, it is what it is if he doesn't do it. Like, I can't affect him too much. I'm not going to go for any scuttles. I used my time to kill the Trendemir. I can just keep coming back to the Trendemir. It should be relatively free. Dragon's going to spawn. Eve is not a... Ooh. Yeah, you are just dead, Eve. You flashed the wrong direction as well. You are 100% a goner. I'll take it. Very greedy from Eve there to go for that. Very greedy to go for my camp there. That's way too late. I'll take it. I'll take it. Pretty good engage from the Ahri. And we're just going to go for another clear now. I still got my Gromp too. Eve just got way too greedy. Eve didn't reset yet. I have an entire claw fields on her. That's ridiculous amounts of pressure. Plus my bot lane had the prio advantage for that rotation as well. Just a very greedy move for the Gromp there. I think what I do here is I just do Raptors and I regank top lane before the guy hits level 6. I'm just going to Q-tap it and kill the rest of it real quick. It's going to be on my way. I need to go before this guy hits 6, which should be relatively soon, but I think I have like an extra wave here, so I'm okay. Maokai's going in a little bit early with a trade here, which I'm not the biggest fan of. It should be acceptable, I hope. Not gonna use my Q just yet. Just gonna use it in melee range there, basically, so I can give him the hit. Gonna hit the wave with an E, so he gets push, and then he can reset. I had to go there because the next wave, I think the guy hits level 6.
Here I come to save the day.
I kind of want to play for Void Grubs. Maokai is overextending, which I'm not a big fan of. He should have already TP'd back, and now he's not going to do it, so now I might actually be dead here. He could be 6. I'm gonna maybe be dead here, actually. I'm straight up might be dead here. Yeah, I just have to leave. It is what it is. My solo laner's kind of griefed me on that one. It is okay. I already got one Void Grub. We're just gonna leave. Oh, whoops. It's just nothing I could do about it. My Maokai, if he doesn't greed for a third plate there and actually plays the game, I can get the Void Grubs. Because if he resets fast enough, it's playable. But he didn't do that, so I cannot contest the Void Grubs, because if you look at mid priority there as well, I just can't play. I literally just can't play. Oh, he just W'd a minion. That's not very good. Am I gonna ult this guy? This Maokai is pretty AFK. I don't know about this. He has enough CC to like negate Trendemir ult, I think. Nice. Very good. It's okay, right? Like in that situation, if I ult in and Maokai follows, it's fine. He should have initially followed, but can't control that. It is what it is. Do this in boots. Good. We keep moving. Ah, yeah, that's the Dragon Golem. It's okay. They get one of the objectives there. We're getting pressure on top turret, and the ganks on top lane are succeeding quite nicely. I think I just pressure for top turret as my objective and get first turret this game. If that makes sense. I think that's the play here for the Feats of Strength victory, and just say screw it to the objectives. I mean, not completely, of course, but yeah. Oh. I'm actually very dead here if my Yuumi doesn't like play the game. I am actually so dead here. It's not even funny. I wanted to save my Yuumi, but my Yuumi refused to walk towards me, which is so bad. Oh well, it is what it is. We're just gonna go for this. If Eve kills me here, that would be depressing, but I don't think she would. Alright. I think it was a playable angle, but Yuumi had to move towards me faster. That's a kill, that's nice. We're gonna move. Ari just full cleans house, not bad. Wow, fully cleans house. The enemy team hard griefed that by overstaying, that's simple. Respectable play. Not bad. Topside camps are going to be up. We're gonna just look in the backside of Morgana here. What? Dude, I avoided that one. Are you serious? Right, cool, Vigar, thank you. I'm actually quite sad about that one. He didn't walk up there. And that hitbox of that Morgana Q is crazy. What a champion. The hitbox on that skill is ridiculous sometimes, man. Like, I don't know what to tell you. It is what it is. We're gonna clear my topside camps here. I should be able to heal enough for it to be fine. My Ahri's in a really good state now. The enemy bot lane, or the enemy team, like jungle and bot, overextended that play hard. Really hard. They used their cooldowns on like me, and then they kept like being in that position. It just cost them everything. My best play here is this guy has got to be drunk. Like, you're 1 HP playing against an Eve, my boy. You're going to die. He's going to die. It's fine. We'll go top. Yep. Just wait for him to flash out and he's dead. Very free. That's what you have to do with Vi ult against Trendemirs. Just wait. You have to, like, it's just that simple. I could get collapsed on here, but I think a turret push is worth. If Eve is here, I don't think it matters. I just have to make sure my blast shield doesn't get procced here, actually, so I need to hold my skills. Okay, come use my E one more time there. Just hit the turret, please. I realize that this hit the turret, you monster. Oh, you are so bad. It is what it is. This sucks because he just refused to actually keep hitting the turret, which would have been a free turret kill. Okay. I mean, sure. Whatever, man. I think I wait here for Morgana, right? Unless she recalls. Does she recall? Eve is bot. Okay, I can void grubs, but... okay. I have to go void grubs here since Eve is bot. If Morgana contests me, that'd be a bit weird. I'm still gonna play for top lane, like, don't get me wrong. I want that first turret. We should have had it, but Malphite just kept Maokai kept hitting stuff that wasn't the turret. So we were not able to finish it in time, sadly. He has no Trendemir ult, it should be free. I really want to play for this turret, man.
I don't need a plan.
Just push the turret down. Just get the turret down, please, man. He lost that. Just gonna stay around for a second. Yeah, ult back. That's a flash for me. Okay, I'm dead. Ah, dudes. I'm forced to walk up to the Maokai. Okay, whatever. I shouldn't be playing with this Maokai. It's pretty annoying, actually. It's actually pretty frustrating to play with this man. I really wanted to get the first turret here, but his engage situation is not ideal. I think he cleans this, though, right? Does he? I go Dragon here out of base straight up. It's okay. Yeah, it's a pretty rough one to finish the turret with this guy, because his engage, the way he engages fights is not ideal. So, yeah, it is what it is. I overextended there, maybe. That's okay. Just go for Dragon, please. This should be a dead Maokai here, or a dead dude here. It's fine. I hit the Malphite. Why do you keep saying Maokai there? I hit the Malphite there at the same time, so I can dash through and finish off the Ezreal with the ult, so I can chase the furthest target, which is the best thing to do there. It's okay. Playing with my Ahri is a bit nicer because she has like better in like fight engage mechanics, like as a player, which makes things a lot easier to go for. Maokai is not the best at it. Although his turret is like first turret levels of things, so I do really want to play for it. So I'm still probably gonna go ahead and full clear up and try to get the turret on a dive or something like that right here to finish it off, you know. This Eve has 1 kill participation, and that's the kill on me, I think she just got, I believe. No, that was just Trendemir, actually. I don't know who she killed. Was that worth a shutdown? I was. Okay, unlucky. I think my bot lane is completely chilling. I don't have to worry about that. I'm just gonna finish off this top situation completely with that turret. Like, now the turret plates are gone. Like, I just finished that turret in like 2 hits. It should be free. Okay, my mid laner is dead here. I'm not even gonna bother trying to help him. He is just dead there. Like, there's just no point. Gonna clear the rest of my camps. Looking to finish off my jungle smite. Okay. This is bad for him. He's dead here. I'm not gonna save him. He's just dead there. It's just too big of a collapse, I think. It's like 3 or 4 people that should be in that vicinity. If I try to fight that, it's just a 2v4 and I lose. It's not worth it. Top turret's gonna die for them though now. That's bad. You annoying little rat. Yeah, that's really annoying. We should have had the top turret, but this Maokai didn't want it, man. He just did not want to have it. I just need to get the next objective and it's fine. Can you come for Herald, please? I'm just gonna ask nicely. I'm gonna shove the wave because I want the pressure for the Herald coming in right now. Yeah, you can type all you want, Maokai, it's fine. We just need to push the wave and get the turret. Or get the Rift Herald.
Who needs a beat down?
Pick up the plant. You can keep typing all he wants, to be honest, it's fine. Yeah, Vigar's gonna recall at a bad time now. However, Ezreal is bot lane, so he should be okay. He's not gonna be able to reach this fight position.
They'll never know what hit them.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay. My Ahri didn't follow, unfortunately. Gonna go for the fight first. We're gonna cut off the Trendemir. Just pick up a free kill before you engage an objective. I'm not gonna use my smite here, I can't. Why is my Ahri going? I do not particularly enjoy this one. Go for this guy because the other guy's unkillable. Stall for time. Ult after him. I can't ult that. He just flashed, unfortunately. I was about to ult him and then he flashed. Let's get the objective down. I don't know why Vigar is bot lane, but okay. He should at least go mid in this position. The reason he should go mid is because the objective we're going to go for to finish the feats of strength is the Rift Herald, and he should be closer to it. We did prioritize the fight though, so we were able to make quite a nice pick off. And then before that, obviously, we just finish off the... Or like after that, we just finish this off, basically. Oh. Good. And my item will be soon. Got my smite finished, which is nice. Dragon's in 55. I'm probably just gonna go clear this. I should have enough gold for the item I want, and then I can recall for the bot side camps and dragon. My R is really strong. I am doing very good physical damage for my team, so they cannot disrespect the armor at all, which is good. Still gonna go for the cleaver. Even though I am the only AD on my team, it's still worth it. The reason it's still worth it is because with one combo, you proc the entire thing on Vi, and the stats of this item are great for Vi too. So it's just a good thing to get, really, like as a damage option regardless. I think I just run bot here, yeah. Got this coming in. Just walk up. Get a position behind the Morgana and send it. That's a bit bad. Build that. That should be the end of her black shield, no? Okay, that's my bad. That lasted a lot longer than I thought. Damn it, man. That's annoying. My Vigar refuses to walk forward. He should still die, though. It's okay. I like made setups for that, and he just doesn't want to walk up. I mistimed the black shield completely. That's not great. Okay, he flashed. That's actually it could be an ult. It's probably a flash, but it could be an ult. I have to kite it out of the pit here, actually. I'm in trouble here because Eve could one-shot me. Okay, Eve is stopped. We're chilling. No problem then. Like, Eve could have one-shot me, but if she stopped, it's not a problem, obviously. That's completely fine for me. On their side, I probably have to worry the most about magic damage. Getting one-shot by Eve is a thing. Probably go Marv. Oh. Don't have a Baron recall anymore. I'm going top. Okay, decent TP, I suppose. Dude, Ahri and Yuumi are very strong. Turret's practically dead. I still have some time on the Rift Herald, so I don't have to stress it too much. I'm gonna get my entire jungle, I think. Did I do this too early? I'm good. Adacon is a thing, I realized that. But I currently don't want to fight it. Why did you teleport bot, you monster? I don't want to go for it, especially now that Maokai TP bot, I'm gonna be real with you. That seems like a fight lost to me. Enemy team could do it, for sure.
Here I come to save the day. Or
I think if I put the Rift Herald bot lane and just run up to Otacon, I could do it that way. So level up. If I go for Trendemir here, I probably lose the Otacon. Do I want to do that? Probably not, right? Good ward. I like the ward. It's very nice. It's the ward we needed. He's gonna go out for sure. It's fine. My Rift Herald's gonna time out soon. We're gonna use it here and move to the fight. Ulti Ezreal. I think chasing Malphite makes the most sense, so that's what we're gonna do. Yuumi gets him, that's not a problem. Okay, not too bad, I would say. I'm just gonna go bot with Q dashes. Why were you recalling? That's so bad right now. Yeah, no, that's not the move, Yuumi. Recalling there is a mistake, I think. She could have played this with me, but she really desperately wants to be on Ahri when she spawns or something. Probably a duo Q. It is what it is. Wait. That's no plant here. That's unlucky. Oh, okay, fine. Fair enough. I don't know if he has ult or not. He probably does. I don't think I survived that ult. Yeah, if my Yuumi would have stuck around, I could have made a really nice play happen, but I just can't do it here. Dude, what is happening? I hate this.
my hands do the talking.
Yeah, I wish she didn't recall, man. It could have been a very good cleanup. With Yuumi, I could have played for it, but otherwise I'm 2v1 and she just recalled for no reason. Sucks. Alright. See if we can play for this, maybe. Did it get a bounce? I think it did bounce on that turret, right?
My way.
Alright, it's okay. It's a support Malphite with full damage.
I'm my own battle.
He has so, like, I do so much, like, reduction of damage against this guy, he just dies. Or of, like, resistances and stuff. Like, he's not good for him. I think we could just send it. Can you tank the Otacon, please, my boy? Stand melee range so I don't get hit by those swipes. Make sure to use my passive here as well. We should have proper vision here. So I don't think it's stealable. I'm worried about this angle right now. The most. Should be able to finish the thing here. Beautiful. Very good. 30 seconds on Dragon. Do I have enough money? I do, technically. I have time. I don't have time. I'm gonna go bot as fast as I can. I think this guy might get dove, but I have to reset here because I need to... My team can finish the plants and stuff. I have to buy my maw and move bot.
You gotta make a door.
Q out of base fast. Move, move, move. He is dead. This guy's also dead. So 1-for-1 trade is okay. Push out the wave instantly here.
A little smash and grab.
Nice, he gets it. That sucks. No, you're going the wrong way, you monster. You were... Why are you going for the Malphite, man? You have... That's painful. That's just such a bad decision to go for the Malphite there. I mean, the play here, regardless of anything, I should chase that. My Ahri should follow better. They get the Dragon Smite finish. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to win the 50-50. It is what it is. It's pretty hard to beat an Eve regardless. But if she just goes for Ezreal and Morgana in this position, it would have been a very, very, very free cleanup. But she decided to pick the very useless support to chase as a duo there. And that's something that just sucks for me. Yeah, it is what it is, you know. Let's Going back to bot lane, my mind, it's not very good. In this position, going bot lane, like that just allows for this pretty easily if they want to play for it.
They'll never know what hit.
Actually, let me buy one of those. It's okay. It's an unnecessary death. I just got basically killed by my Ahri and my Yuumi. I'm mostly Ahri. Yuumi has no say over it, really. Just Ahri. Going for the going for the Malphite there. Almost level 16. It's definitely something I'm looking for.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I want to get into this bush real quick before he reaches this position. Just another burst combo. I have to ult him here for the CC. And he didn't expect that damage output, so see you later, buddy. Unlucky for you. Yeah, he wasn't ready for me to kill him from that, I think. I have to play, like, pretty slow CC heavy there. I should place the ward here, to be honest. Hit this first to see the Eve. Wait, no longer a vision thing? Really? Our Baron damage is horrendous, so I'm not a big fan of that one. Okay, that's fine. Okay, Ahri, you're just like... This guy refuses to play the game with anyone, I think. It's okay, I guess. We should be able to Baron here. As long as Maokai tanks the Baron, it's free. I mean, I'm starting this, but, you know. I am gonna die here at this rate. We have to turn. Jesus Christ, man. My team is so useless. It is what it is. This guy has exhaust ready to go as well. She refuses to, like, hop to me in that position to actually, like, hop, exhaust, save my life. It's annoying. It's all I could say, man. They're just, like, basically letting me die every time. It's kind of annoying.
An ally has been slain.
How do we not get Nash? Well, let's look at our team comp, buddy. We have no Baron damage, and you're not tanking Baron for me, so I'm just stuck there tanking Baron and doing no damage to it. That's probably how. You're fed. He is very fed. It's okay. It is what it is. We're still winning the fights. I'm clearly getting abandoned in a lot of these fight scenarios, and I probably should realize that I'm getting abandoned to play a bit safer or play differently, maybe. But I think the overall decision I'm making are still making sense. They should still be done the way I do them. It's just a follow-up issue.
Turret has been destroyed.
I don't need a plan.
Got a dragon in like 38 seconds, by the way. I am quite strong in this position. Like, I'm definitely not weak at all. If I can get like a proper engage, it's pretty free. Let's sweep here. I think I'm just gonna stand here for a bit. Trenimer's gonna keep split pushing. He doesn't have teleport, so it should be 4v4. I really want to walk here, but my Ahri refuses to do that, so I can't. Okay, that's fine. That works as well. She was ready for that one. I wanted to really walk for the red buff in that position, like the enemy red, and then like walk with that. But if I do that by myself, I will die, so I can't do that. Probably drag it out. It's okay. She gonna flash over the wall. That would be a criminal move. Let me just... Okay, well. I'm gonna combo that a little bit, just to make sure. I'm gonna queue for movement speed here. That's painful. I have to leave that one. I just let the Malphite chase me. That's fine. Protect my Vigar, it's okay. It's okay, cool, no problem. We should be able to Baron pretty easily here, I would say. Built him, so he... Okay, well, that's an annoying ult. She barely got her ult timer off there, just barely. Ahri, or Eve should be dead here. I can't do this if he doesn't want to tank the Baron. I'm not... This is not looking good, I have to move. Okay, perfect. We finish Baron now, please. I was initially looking to do that, but the fight kept dragging on and kept dragging on, and I just have to move at that point. My Ahri is strong. I'm also very strong, though. Like, 20 kill participation in a situation like this is very, very good. Not bad at all. This is gonna take me a little bit. There we go, good. I have the money for the item, that's good. Ahri should realistically recall here soon. Because she hasn't recalled since the last fight, so I'm expecting her to recall after like a wave or so. That's what I'm expecting. I guess she has nothing to buy maybe, but she should recall. There it is. Okay, that's the recall I'm waiting for, so I'm clearing until she recalls. Enough for... I'm gonna buy a control ward honestly in this position. I lost my home guard or something because I got hit. Oh, that's fine. Whatever. It's fine. 240 CS is solid. I think in this situation, I probably want to put as much pressure with Baron as I can. So I just go bolt here most likely. My mid lane is really strong already with the Ahri. I'm not in a good spot here. My team is literally abandoning me. Interesting. Ahri refuses to rotate once again. Look at her, man. Just completely AFK. Alright, that's fine. It's Ghost and Flash used, I think. Pretty sure he used both, I think. Alright. One shot, okay. Build this Eve. Okay, good enough. Probably help this guy.
Triple kill.
That's a good flash.
Shut down. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh, whoops. That little Q-tap is enough distance to reach the E. Ahri died, okay. Yep, nice, good finish. Nice, should be good. There you go. Oh, whoops, no wave. Oh, that's annoying actually. Get out. Didn't have to ult that, but ulted it anyway. Ults me. I have a massive shield here, so I'm not too worried about like getting killed or anything. Finish yourself. Perfect. There you go. That is it for Vi. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like button below. Helps me out quite a bit. Be sure to subscribe as well if you haven't done so yet. And I will see you guys in the endgame stats. Alright, so for the endgame stats here, I ended up doing a 40k damage, which is a very solid amount of damage. On par with the Ahri. Definitely not too bad. I could have done a bit more, but there's some fights where just like, if you get like abandoned the way I did, I just kind of die. And also, Yuumi was very hard stuck in her ways of just sitting on Ahri, which could have helped me a lot in certain fight positions. But it is what it is. We have true damage done at 3,700, which is a good solid number. Obviously, this guy's going to do a lot more with the Ahri Q, but again, I just wanted to show you solid numbers on Vi here, 3.7. Objective damage at 71.5k, which is a really high amount of objective damage Vi's pretty good at it for the most part. So definitely solid, definitely nice as well in this current season. Like these objectives for those Triumph and Boots wins and stuff like that, right? Healing done at 21k. We have damage taken at 42k, which is a really decent number. But my main one is going to be self-mitigated at a 74.6k self-mitigated. That is really high. I took 100 and what is that? 120 or 118,000 or something like that. Yeah, close enough to that. Damage from my team, which is on par with the Maokai. Mine is more self-mitigated. And seeing as how I built very heavy AD, right? Like I pretty much just built like full AD here with this setup, right? Like just Eclipse and everything. My survivability is pretty good, but this like the shielding overall, the damage output on top of the survivability, like that's really doing good numbers here. And that was something you can clearly tell from the damage taken plus self-mitigated damage being super, super high. Having this makes it so that my Ahri, my Yuumi, and my Veigar, technically, although Veigar didn't do much, can play team fights, have more space in those team fights. And that is ideally what I want to see. So this is pretty good. We have gold earned at 16k here. Ahri has more, but she also had more kills than me, so it makes sense, right? Like, have a very good amount of gold for sure. Definitely not bad. For the runes, we have 82 hits on Hill of Blades. We have 1800 bonus damage on Sudden Impact. We have 6 cents for some wards sensed. You know, you can take any of the 3, to be honest. Like, it doesn't matter too much. I'm gonna be real. I like this one to, like, just spot a ward. You know, that's kind of nice. But, yeah, take anything you like, honestly, out of those 3. We have a Relentless Hunter for the movement speed. I really like that one a lot as well. I did win the Feats of Strength with the Boots of Swiftness, but it took me a while to win the Feats of Strength. If I would have won it earlier, I probably would have upgraded my boots earlier, but the recall numbers I had, for the most part, lined up with bigger item spikes, like finishing a Death's Dance or finishing a Maw or something like that, over purchasing the boots. It just wasn't worth the trade-off. Swifties are great. They give you a very, very good movement speed increase. I prefer them above any other boots right now on Vi. Obviously, if I have to switch, I could go for like steel caps or mercs, but for the most part, I like the Swifties the most. For that position, the reduce of slowing effectiveness also counts for your own Q. So you can like have less of a slow off your own Q, which is really nice. And I would have obviously upgraded the boots since we did win the Feats of Strength, but because of the item spikes I had, it became a bit later in the game, and eventually it just didn't happen. So definitely would have upgraded, but circumstances made it a little different, and I didn't actually end up purchasing them in this situation, which happens sometimes. They're very good boots, don't get me wrong, but finishing an item on the specific recall is generally a little bit better. It's okay. We have Triumph for 1800 HP and 500 extra gold, and then Haste for the ability Haste. Build-wise, you're looking at Eclipse first item into Cleaver pretty much always. Oh, nice. My report on Ahri paid off. Worth. The man was so toxic. I muted him, but I knew he was still flaming everyone. It's good. It paid off. We take those. Eclipse, first item, pretty much always. I go for Eclipse because of the shielding potential being really, really good. It gives you a lot of survivability. And I prefer having Eclipse shielding over having Sundered Sky healing for the most part, because like shielding just blocks up front, engage potential-wise. I like it more. And it gives more attack damage, flat attack damage, which is really good stat on Vi. It's also cheaper, so you can build it faster. So these are the benefits for this item first. Then after that, we always go Cleaver. Now, there are other options. You could technically go Sundered Sky second item against a full squish comp. Like, this was a pretty full squish comp that we faced here, right? Like, they didn't really have any serious tanks. I guess this guy a little bit, but not too much. However, because of the way Vi combo works with the Cleaver, you instantly stack a full Cleaver, which reduces their armor penetration or their armor by 30%. Just out the gate. It's really good. And on top of that, that movement speed from this, the Fervor passive is really nice as well to get like an extra hit in. Plus the stats this item gives at 20 haste, 400 HP, and 40 attack damage is also very, very valuable. So for the price and everything, this item is just still very good and allows you to just follow through on a lot of one-shot damage. because you reduce the enemy armor. Even if they're a squishy, you reduce the enemy armor by a lot with the cleaver combo plus the W damage. Or like the W proc, right? So it is just very good burst. Like regardless, if you're facing squishies, this thing is still very, very good burst because of that. And that is why I take it. Then after that, you're going to go Death's Dance Maw, basically, in my build setup. This is just armor and magic resist. If you don't need magic resist in a game, or you don't need armor in a game, obviously building the item becomes a lot less valuable. So you can, like, for example, instead of Maw, go for a Stair Axe instead, if they're full AD, right? You can go like Stair Axe here, and then GA last item, for example, and have a very good damage setup like that. If they're full AP, you can just skip out on the Death's Dance, go Maw, and then build other physical damage options. Can't really think of another magic resist one in this instance. Full AP, I probably would just go for a GA still for the second life, and then maybe Bloodthirster or something to just send it with damage. Probably would do that, because, yeah, I don't have to worry about armor as much. But that's really rare, because full AP means they also have to not have an ADC, right? And that is probably not going to happen, and Death's Dance is going to still be good in those situations. You're more likely not to use Maw than more likely not to use Death's Dance. But, yeah, it can happen. If you have any questions, leave those below. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like button. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow with another one. Bye.